So, welcome back. And I just wanted to say welcome to February. It's February 2026 here. And what can we say about the month of February? Well, it's just started and it's already pretty intense. This energy of February is going to be kind of wild. I see a lot of extensions of energy kind of pulling out very, very far and beyond. And so, what I mean by that is that there's a lot of entanglement kind of moving into people, and it's pushing into the individuals, into their source body. And so, what you're going to be seeing is it's not specific to one particular individual. Like, this is going to be happening as a shift for a lot of people, a lot of shifting through individuals as a whole, that we're going to be having a lot of what I like to call forced releases. And so, to say a challenge is going to be put before you, and I'm not going to get too deep into forced release and what that means here, but February is going to be a month where you might feel like, I don't mean to laugh because it's absolutely not funny, is that, but you might feel like it's the longest month of the year, in that what comes up before you is challenging, thought-provoking. But I want you to know that your path is still clear before you. And it's very, very important to not forget that your guides are there, your people are there. And this is an important message for people. The people who are going to show up for you in your life are going to be there. The people who are never going to show up for you are never going to show up for you, no matter how many times you ask, okay? So, and that might make sense to some people, might not. But what I mean is that your guides have always been there for you. The path has already been there for you. The messages are just going to get louder in where you need to go for this month. And it's just like, it feels a little bit like it's a shaky month. And so for some people, this really long extension of energy that comes out from the top of them is just going to feel like it's waving and waving and waving and waving in the air. And it's just going to feel like it's too long and too broad and too high, and it's going to feel very unstable. For other people, it's just going to feel like it's wrapping around them and almost suffocating them. And for other people, it's going to feel like their life is just moving too fast. And so it's going to be interpreted in a lot of different ways. But what it's meant to do is meant to feel like an expansion of consciousness, an expansion of mind, an increase in your clarity, to let you know that your guides are still here. Your path is very clear ahead of you. You just need to step forward and keep moving forward. And there's no time to stop. There's no time for hesitation. And I think that one of the biggest messages for February is to remember that there's really no time to hesitate, and just to keep moving forward and keep showing up. And so for some people, that's going to be enough. So that's probably one of the biggest things for me to say is that, you know, your voice is being heard, and keep showing up, because your clarity is going to be very, very intense. So this is clarity across the board for people, clarity for people who don't even realize or are in touch with their intuition. And so that's going to come across as, maybe being overstimulated. It might feel like confusion. It might feel like joy and like bliss. It's not necessarily a negative thing. I'm just trying to say that it's going to come across as a different sensation this month, right? Altered sensation. It might even feel like illusion. So it's important to kind of distinguish that reality from the sense of illusion, because it's there. But just make sure that you understand, it's like putting a new pair of glasses on, right? It's like February is trying to help you understand that you have a different prescription. Ooh, I've got a strong confirmation of yes on that. February is giving you new glasses to see the world and to let you know, whoa, that was what I needed to tell you. February is giving you new glasses to see the world and to see what reality really is, and to not have fear, to let it go, and to just kind of understand these are the steps. So it's actually a beautiful experience. You just have to relax and let yourself get into it, and relax into it. And sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. But it's exciting. So more videos to come, but just a few minutes on what I was feeling for the beginning of February. Enjoy. Sending love.